Let's delete all this code and go over a final way to conditionally render content. Let's create a function called renderFunction1. In React, it's convention to name functions that return JSX to render, and then a word to describe what the function renders. To keep the theme consistent with what we've been doing so far, in the code block, let's return a div with condition1 and condition2. To use this function in our render method, we can simply call the function in our render method. Where you call this function is important. Let's create two new divs and call them div1 and div2, so we can see that where calling the function matters. Let's first call the function after div1, so if we save, we should see condition1 written under div1. And yes, this is what we see. Then if we cut and put the function call under div2 and save, we, as expected, should see condition1 under div2. And yes, this is what we're seeing. Just as a quick side note, I haven't used this in any of the examples, but you can return multiple lines of JSX simply by wrapping the lines with parentheses. You don't have to use JSX in your conditional statements either. You can simply return null. And second, you can also pass in entire components by importing them and passing them into the code blocks. And you can also pass JSX and a component together.